Alright, I'm going to attempt to do something for you in real time here. I've got this Occidental leather tool bag system here. You guys have seen it before. I did a video on it recently. And I talked about how I didn't like this tape measure holder because it kept popping out. So I repaired it by putting two copper rivets that I backed up with leather. And I wore it, first day I wore it again and used it, right away the other side pulled out. So this one here isn't torn out yet. We'll just fix them as they break, I suppose. This is always the problem with this setup. Let me go ahead and cut this off here. Should be able to get this to pop out. Alright, took about a minute. I just had to pry this washer off of here with a screwdriver. Now I got that to separate. And so now what we want to do here is real quick make a little leather patch for the back of these rivets. All these screws just fell out of the bag here. And I'm just showing you how easy this is because I think some people get frightened away a bit by doing this stuff just because they don't know how to do it. And I'll tell you, I didn't know how to do it before I taught myself how to do it. So you use your rivet and the washer part. So you need one of each. I'll show that to you in a moment. That's when you want to stay tidy here. This kit comes with some copper rivets, two different sizes, number 15 and number 10. 10 are smaller than 15. And two hole punches, right? So one's for the number 10, one is for the number 15. That's the larger one. Put this off to the side here. And you know, you're going to look at this. You want to cut a piece of leather larger than that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, make sure you're still on the screen here, off to the corner, yep. I have a leg right underneath here so I can pound directly on this and not worry about it. One of the more tedious things about this is once you punch through is getting this off of here. That's really on there we go. Alright. We already have holes here and through the material, the cordura and the leather, so we don't have to worry about that too much. This is not going to be easy. It's going to be tedious just because this is on a seam, but we'll do our best. I'm going to run the rivet through the leather. Now I have to go inside the pouch, run that through the holes. Finding the hole is the hard part. You might remember that from high school. You know, it's the wrong hole. Ah, it's the wrong hole. I can't help myself. There we go. We got it in there. Have faith. I'll find the right hole, I promise. All right. So we got that pushed through. Now the really difficult part here is, now I happen to be fortunate. I have this block of steel here that a friend, a machinist, gave me many years ago. So I can back up that rivet on the inside here with this piece of steel. Again, I told you this is going to be tedious. Of course, probably better if you got everything out of the tool bags first and got everything out of your way. We're going to need this. It's very tedious. You know how much I like tedious stuff. I don't. I'm not happy about this. Occidental leathers, I'm sure they have fixed this scenario since then. All right, I've got that rested up on there. I have to take the copper washer and place that above here. I hope you guys can see all this. We're going to slide this over. Now there's 2 holes in this. Obviously we're using the larger one. Now I can tap this down with the hammer. And there we go. Get that nice and tight. Now we clip this off, leave about a little over 1/16 of an inch. And now we just peen this over. And now you have a rivet that's not going to come out. These will eventually blow out. I'll have to repair those. This top one will eventually blow out. I'll have to repair that. So Occidental leather, I mean, for something that cost so much money back in the day, and they're even more expensive today, it's a little bit of a bummer when you spend that kind of coin and then you have to repair it yourself. But, you know, you buy this kit, it's on Amazon. I don't think it costs very much money. I can buy replacement copper rivets of different sizes. And that's an amazing thing to have. And this could actually obviously fit in a smaller little pouch or something. And this is sort of thing that, you know, you can have with you in your vehicle. I might as well just talk to you here for a moment. You can have this with you in your vehicle in a kit. Like I carry this, or I actually have other types of rivets and grommet kits and everything else. And I usually throw that in. It's actually the kit that I have. I bring my whole leather kit and it's too much. I don't really need all of that. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to just put together like a basic leather tool kind of kit that allow me to do rivets and grommets and do some saddle stitching and whatnot when I'm on the road in case I need to repair my gear. It'd be a matter of fact, that should be a video, is putting together a repair kit, you know, greater than just a regular sewing kit, because your gear, stuff like this, you know, it requires this sort of repair. Anyhow, I'm happy I fixed that. I'll be back at the house project I've been working on over in the valley this week, and now I can use this again without it annoying me. Thanks for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed this and learned something. How to set a copper rivet. Now you know.